TikTok. Well, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, cowboy hat. All right, let's go. I do have an awesome wife, more than I know at times. All right. So again, I'm going to start with this one, and then we'll see how much time we got for the next one.
There's 28 people watching you right now.
111.
Are you serious? Oh my god.
White chocolate. That is my story, man. That is honestly that is this story of this channel of this whole thing. About a month ago, my wife posted a video of me, and yeah, it's gotten kind of crazy. All the Legos that I'm doing, I've been gifted with, so it's been a very humbling experience, to say the least. But yeah, man, I built Legos when I was a kid, and got out of it for a long time for a lot of different reasons, and a lot of people came together after that, after my wife posted that video, and yeah, started helping me. Yeah, I could show you guys.
You can show me. I don't care.
That is the stack of Legos that I've received. Some of them are built. You can see up on the shelf there, and then some of them I built. Don't have the boxes for anymore, but yeah.
If I get snippy, it's because I'm tired at midnight, because this is our bedroom.
My wife gets snippy. It's because she's tired. So.
Because we're in our bedroom. With
Yeah.
your bright lights.
Yeah, I wish Lego did Star. Dude, honestly, I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but oh, I got speakers around me. That's sweet. I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but at the same time, I love building like spaceships and stuff like that, and I really wish that they did as well. So there's, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys know Rebrickable has got a website that you can find a bunch of like alt builds and mocks and oh, I can't remember the other one, but basically, like, you could find different pieces or Lego builds, and they show you the different things. And I've seen some Star Trek ones on there, and some of them are pretty good. I haven't looked at all of them, but yeah, some of them are pretty good. So, oh my gosh, there's so many comments. All right, I will try and keep up as best as I can. I promise. Just got the. Oh, that's a good idea to watch Toy Story as you're building the lamp. Yeah, I know. My wife's like, you should get a TV or something behind you and play the movies of like the stuff that you're building. That would be a good idea. But that sounds like fun. Like how happy I talked about your hobby. Yeah, well, it's yeah. I mean, after 20 years of not having it and then getting back into it, it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. Watching from Oklahoma. What's up, Oklahoma? We just drove through there not too long ago. Saw your wife's TikTok. Thought it'd stop by. Awesome. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Boston. Hello, Boston. What am I building? Sorry. I should put the box up. Oh, I totally forgot. I'll try and leave this right there. Hopefully it stays since I already opened it. This is the build I did last night. Figured it'd be kind of cool to leave that on like that. Yeah, someone sent a Galaxy and I totally missed it. I am so sorry. Watching from Jonesboro, Tennessee.
Yes.
Not too far. We're up in Greenville. Greene County, Greenville. We're not in the city of Greenville, but we're just north of Greenville. All right. Oh my gosh. Favorite build? Mine is the A-frame cabin. I haven't seen the A-frame cabin. My favorite build so far, honestly, still is this bush plane that I've done recently.
But you got that T-Rex.
Well, someone just sent the T-Rex, this thing. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. People are here to watch me. Someone just got me that, and it's freaking unbelievable. I watched a guy build this recently, and it was insane because it's massive. It's almost 4 feet long. So. Yeah, I measured the height of my son, and it's taller than my son. So, but anyway, someone asked what I'm building. This is what I'm building. It's the Luxo Junior. It's basically the Pixar lamp. I think as everyone Hi from Zimbabwe. That's awesome. My favorite Star Wars set that I built.
Zimbabwe?
Yeah. Um. Oh shoot, man. So I love. I mean, I've done the Tie Fighter. That's right there. I got the Tie Bomber out in the living room. I've got the Vader helmet. I've done R2D2. Oh, someone asked how the R2D2 build came out. It was awesome. It was really cool. No, it's okay. Thank you though. I've got the little Millennium Falcon up there. That one was fun. My favorite one though, oh man, I don't know. I love the Star Wars ships. What?
Did I not get you a Star Wars one?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The first one? Well, that's an easy answer.
My favorite build is the one that my wife got me. The very
go.
first build is the Luke Skywalker mech. Is what's
That's right.
Can you use succulents or flowers? Yes. I actually have some. We've got an orchid. There's like the fire flower, and then there's we do have a couple of the flower ones, which are definitely planning on doing. About to start building some Clone Wars for the Republic. I love it, man. Yeah, I've got a bunch of Clone Wars stuff as well that I want to build as well. Kentucky, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Iowa, Colorado. What's up? Wisconsin.
Your parents are the ones from Jonesboro. I forgot they were in Jonesboro.
That's funny. Okay, you got me. All right, I'm gonna start building. I'll try and look at the chat as much as I can. That's funny.
300 people watching you right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay. So.
You want music on?
I'm not doing music because last time I got yelled at. the thing.
You should ask people what music they would want.
All right. So my wife is talking about. So we tried. I started a YouTube channel, and I uploaded the video of me doing the Infinity Gauntlet, and there was some music playing in the background, and it flagged it as copyright. So it basically was saying that it was blocking it in some regions. I wasn't really sure where, but we're basically, I'm gonna re-upload that video. It's actually doing it right now, and so I'm gonna take that one down and redo it because it's copyright stuff. I'll be honest, I'm so new to all this stuff, and I don't do social media, that I didn't really think about all that kind of stuff. So sorry, YouTube.
Someone said be sure to read the tiny captions on the pages in the instructions, especially on this set.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. This miniature duo is inspired by Woody and Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story 1995. So this is like, I don't know. Shout out from Solvang, California. Dude, we used to live in Simi Valley.
I love Solvang.
And yeah, we used to love Solvang. I went there as a kid, and then recently a couple years ago we went there. And dude, the whole beer garden setup that they have there now is awesome.
The YouTube is in our bio.
Oh yeah,
YouTube. On the TikTok page.
YouTube channel is in our bio.
But I might be
on the tick. But you know what? Hold on. I can actually send it here as well. I think. Oh gosh.
Someone just gave you a corn.
A corn?
And a rose.
There's the YouTube bio page. Dudes hyping dudes. That's right, man. What's that from Texas? Oh, a lot of people from Texas, Ohio. Yeah, shoot, man, this is awesome. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna try and do something here.
He did. He had 14, and now I'm crying. Y'all need to stop making me cry on this app.
New Mexico, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Texas, Philly, Chicago. Oh man, I could go for some Pequods right now. Bay Area. What's up, Bay Area? I used to go there all the time. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. How do people keep up with this? Oh my gosh, you guys are incredible. All right. Oh, I didn't even time this one. I don't have my timer set up. I'm trying. This is nuts. There's so much happening. Hello from Gray, Tennessee. I see that. Hey, another cowboy hat. What's up with that? That's cool.
Oh, mustache.
How much do you think you spent on Legos total? Well,
$8.
$8. Honestly, $8 is all my wife has spent. Everything else has been
Dude, you should share your story.
has
How you
been
lost your job.
has been gifted to me.
You've been building a business. You have a good story.
All right. So yeah, so this the story goes is we. Where do I start? I mean,
Just start with what happened when you were gone for a year.
yeah. So we moved out here to East Tennessee a couple years ago, and I was working remote for the company that I was working for when we left California, and and everything was going great, and then they had to lay me off, unfortunately. So I ended up kind of just working um, part time for an electrician in Johnson City, just to kind of get by. Am I rebuilding the same thing? Hold on. Sorry. I feel like I just messed up. Oh, this is terrible.
Take a deep breath.
I'm trying.
Do you want me to tell your story for you?
No. Sorry, everybody. I'm making sure that I didn't get off on the wrong. I'm missing a piece. Oh, no. Oh, they want two of those. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, sorry. So yeah, so I was working part time for electrician after I got laid off. We were living in a fifth wheel trailer. We basically sold everything in Southern California, bought a fifth wheel, and just drove across the country. We didn't know, we didn't have a house lined up. We didn't know where we were going to go. We were just basically following what we've been praying about. We felt like God was telling us to come here. And then, hold on, I don't want to screw this up. Yes, precisely like that. Okay. So yeah, we were living out here. We bought 22, ended up buying 22 acres, and had a house dry built, and then I kind of did a lot of the rest of the stuff myself, like the plumbing, the electrical, um, everything that I could. And then at the time, though, we were still living at a campground, and there was a guy that was a superintendent for a general contractor. He finally convinced me to come work with him, and so I was working there for the. I was working there for about 2 years. Did a lot of travel though. I was working out in near Nashville for about a year, and that was tough because I missed the whole first year of my daughter's life pretty much. Um, and so and what? Oh, yeah, and my wife and our dogs and our kitten. Yeah, missed all of them as well. But yeah, so was working with them for about 2 years, and then I actually ended up getting laid off, which sucked, but I could not understood it because things just got slow for that company. No, like bad blood or anything like that. It was just it kind of what it is, and so yeah, that was back in this past January, and I had been applying to all different kinds of jobs, and nobody was responding. It was timeout. Okay. Um, it just nobody was responding, so it finally just got to the point where I had to I had to do something, and finally decided to start my own company, and I started getting that going about 2 months ago, and still in the process of doing that, and yeah, so that's pretty much where we're at. I'm still trying to get things going. I actually have my first job walk with a company I just signed a contract with to do some work for, and that's tomorrow. But yeah, so for Father's Day, my wife bought me that little $8 Luke Skywalker build, and yeah, she bought it to cheer me up, and she knew that I loved Lego, but I never really had anything, and yeah, next thing you know, I was building it and was sitting on the bed, and I didn't know that she was recording me, and she knows that I hate when she records me doing stuff like that. But yeah, yeah, look what it turned into, man. It's been absolutely crazy. So that's pretty much the story of how everyone got here tonight. Hello from a constant. How can a multi dude? I'm. It's tough, man. I'm. Yeah. I don't even know how I'm doing, and I'm trying my best to just remember to focus. And
Have fun.
I am, but he asked a really good question. I don't even know how I'm doing it. I'm gonna make sure that I put this the right way, like that. What's weird is like this thing is in this somehow. Like that's crazy. That's why that's one of the things I love about doing these builds is like you get to see like how they actually piece things together. But I've done one other build that was for from Kobe. It was that Corsair, if anyone had seen that, and that one was tough because it was all navy blue pieces. Every single piece on it was pretty much navy blue, and their instructions were like incredibly hard to read. And so I actually appreciate that when you get to the innards of the builds, they don't do that to you. Lego doesn't do that to you. They actually will give you different colors to identify like which pieces go where. So I like it. So we're all here from the girlfriend's post. That's my wife, but yeah, I mean technically she's still my girlfriend, right?
I mean, you could take me on a date, but I'm just kidding. I'm
Oh,
kidding. I'm kidding.
I thought the Bills game was pretty fun.
That was fun. That was fun. Yes,
I
that's
should
the
read some comments. Hello from Houston. What's up? Bryan, Mississippi. Dude, I just went to Mississippi down there and it threw me for a loop how many pine trees are down there. It was really pretty actually.
Have you asked her to be your girlfriend?
I don't know. Maybe I'll propose to her on a live. Propose again.
Yes, actually, that's a great idea.
The grandbaby piano. Dude, I've seen that and that would actually be really cool. I used to play the piano. So that'd be really cool to build a piano. Love the Legos. Just really started. Nice. Glad you just started. Hello from your little kid. Oh, buddy, I have not forgotten about you. I promise, man. I owe you a phone call. Chop shop.
Oh, Chicago, their pizza.
Oh, I know. I know. Chicago pizza. I have a buddy that lives up there. Pequods is where it's at for me. I miss that place. We can actually order it frozen, but it just is not the same. Mexico City? What's up, Mexico City? That is awesome. Less talking, more buildy, Rob W says. Yes, sir. I got a 15-second rule that I got to abide by, though. Full circle. I saw a post where you're going live to Legos earlier. That's awesome. Glad you guys are here. Good guy Antonio, send a message. My wife will get it, and I appreciate that. There's over. Oh my gosh, I haven't.
Tell Shannon Lillard same. I'm like crying right now.
Shannon Lillard, my wife says the same. What's the 15-second rule? A mentor of mine told me that when I'm doing live chats like this, I should look at the chat every 15 seconds to make sure I'm not ignoring everybody. Palm Springs. Hello, Palm Springs. It's not too far from where we're at.
Lego set so far?
My favorite Lego set so far is probably again, it's still probably that bush plane because it's that's my first Technic ever. Don't remind us of what? Okay. That's awesome, man. Okay. Do you want to explain the well, I'll let my wife exchange or explain the name change on the page. Sorry, babe.
I don't know. I was just trying to come up with something better than Cass and Caleb.
The algorithm brought me back. Man, we were just trying to understand the algorithm. So if you didn't hear my wife, she was trying to think of something better because when she started when she started this page, she just kind of threw like a random name, which was the Cass and Caleb finding a way to laugh. So she was trying to think of something different. And
I have 54 followers.
She had 54 followers, so it wasn't, you
I
know.
should have posted my husband sooner, is what everyone is basically telling me, because he's adorable.
Anyways, we are going to change the name as soon as TikTok lets us. So that's the story. That is the story. Greenville, South Carolina. Hello, Greenville. I'm going to throw some comments like because your wife's posts. Awesome. Thank you. Finally making some traction. I know, right? We're getting somewhere. I promise. Hey, just saw your wife's video. Decided to tune in. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Have you watched Lego Master? Yes.
Have I watched Lego Master? Absolutely. Have you built a Clover Lego? No, I don't know what a Clover Lego is, but I'm interested. Did you build Harry Potter sets? So my wife has started to build a Harry Potter set, and we still need to finish it. I told her I was going to help her with it. Okay. 1 second. I know. I can hear Justin screaming at me. I'm trying, man. Like I'm trying to build at the same time. And
No, you can't. My ear does like look at the camera and smile.
well, sorry. I mean, I can look at the camera here, but everyone is talking here, so I feel like I'm paying more attention to people if I'm looking over here. What's up, building business? Hey, someone likes the name.
Thank you.
Los Angeles, California, our old stomping grounds as well. Wisconsin, hello,
We're
Wisconsin.
In our bedroom. We could all shove in here.
Oh, what am I doing? This is
I set him up in our room.
Yeah, we don't have another room to do this. Are you the person who built the F1 Silverstone Grand Prix? No, I'm not. Do I have any Jurassic Lego sets? Yes. The one and only that I just got today, which I'm really excited about building this one because I saw a video of a guy doing it about a month ago, right around the time that my wife posted that video when I started looking at Lego videos again, and I saw that and I was like, dude, Jurassic Park was my jam as a kid. Like that was like Jurassic Park or dinosaurs and Legos as a kid were my thing. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh man, that's awesome. And a really awesome person sent that to me, and we just got it today.
708 YouTube subscribers.
I don't know what to say. It's overwhelming. I'm trying to build as well. Sorry. Lego wall art. I have seen some of the Lego wall art. I've talked to my wife about possibly getting our dogs transformed into Lego wall art. That'd be cool.
I want to.
Is this going to be nightly? I don't know about every single night. There's some stuff that I do Thursday nights and every other Tuesday nights that I won't be able to, but I'll probably be doing it more often. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. Hello from Tennessee, our neighbors. We're in Tennessee as well.
Someone said hello, background.
Renee, I am definitely gonna live stream that. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might be, but I definitely will. So we'll definitely be doing that at some point, and people can watch it if they want.
Someone said hello, background wife.
Hello, background wife.
Little do they know that we are in our bedroom.
Well, hello from the Smoky Mountains. What's up, man? You're in our backyard as well. We're technically in the Smokies.
But we're not in the Appalachian Mountains, which is
yeah, technically not. Someone said your wife is the sweetest, and hi, she's from Georgia. Hi. Watching. How many have you built this year? I've only been building for like the last month, and it's probably like around 17 something, like 17 builds is what I've done so far. I know 600 people is nuts. I'm like shocked right now.
This is... I'm too loud for a mic.
Yeah, she's Italian. She doesn't need a microphone. More than 14. Congrats. Thank you. Yeah. For every single night, I think you name a Lego addict. Yeah, that is 100% the truth. At that point, it might be it might call for an intervention. Which one is your favorite build so far? Yeah, the I think so far it's still the that bush plane, the Technic bush plane. It's been my wife gets mad at me because she's telling me that or she's just giving me that look because she got me the Luke Skywalker mech, which started as well. Which don't get me wrong, like it is like that build is awesome, and I love it. But I think it's a little bit under, like you could understand. It's like I've always wanted a Technic when I was a kid, and I never got to build it, and then I finally get one.
Have you?
It's the Luke Skywalker mech. Okay, Luke Skywalker mech is my favorite build that I've done so far.
Someone asked, have you fully understood the support you've gotten?
No, no. My wife said, and I'm sorry I missed it, but someone said on here, do I fully understand the support that I've been given? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Either way, no. Like it's honestly like it's still. I'm still shocked and overwhelmed by it, to be honest. Like it's so strange. I can't express the gratitude that I have, and when I think about it, when I think about like everybody here and think about everyone that has sent me Legos, like why? Like I just don't understand why. Like I've never, just generosity from complete strangers, not even people that you meet on the street, but um, especially online. Like I don't. I there's part of the reason I don't do social media, all that much is just it can be a very just I don't know. It's just I kind of stayed away from it a little bit, but yeah, no, I don't think I do, but I can't express enough uh, how grateful I am for everyone that has sent me just messages and the comments and just how fast this whole thing has grown and again all the people that have sent builds, like I'm just completely blown away. Yeah, no, that's right there, like because yeah, I mean it doesn't matter, like there's builds in there that like if you looked at me it's like what would he want to build that? I don't know if this is, but what? Dalton, what's up Dalton? What's up buddy? Dude, I'm so glad that you're watching this. What set are you going to do next? So if I do this one pretty quick, I'm going to do Fell Beast from Lord of the Rings, which I'm stoked about because I have not done a Lord of the Rings build yet. So that I might do after this, if all goes well. That's a lot of extra pieces that make me very nervous that I didn't put on there. All right, bag 2. So there's 4 bags.
This is a lot more people than the other night. I know.
Have you done any Harry Potter? I have personally, no, not yet. But my wife has got quite a few, and yes, my wife had some of the Legos that we bought, or not bought, that we've got, um, have been for my wife, not for me actually. And people saw that she loves Harry Potter, and so they got her some Harry Potter sets. Like she got the medium sized Hogwarts castle. She's doing Hagrid's hut right now, which is still a work in progress. She's got a couple other little ones. She got the 9 3/4 train station with the train. Um, I think she got some brick heads or something. I don't know. There was some like miniature little set, but yeah, my wife actually has a couple of Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter. Host a Lego party. We're actually working on that. Thinking about that. Have you been to Legoland in Florida? No, but we just went. We just took my son for his 4th birthday. We just took him to Legoland in San Diego back in December, which was, I don't know if he liked it more or I liked it more. I'm gonna say I liked it more. Green Gots Bake, dude. I just saw a picture of someone. Actually, someone that was on here last night showed us a picture of that. Oh, KGB, yeah, that's right. She showed us a picture of that, and that thing looked insane. Do you stream or post on YouTube? So we stream here. We literally just got the YouTube page set up tonight or today. I'm actually working on getting some videos uploaded over there right now. Actually, it's my computer's doing that in the background. So both we'll have videos on both. But as far for right now, I guess we're just gonna be streaming here. I don't know if there's, it's better one way or the other, but yeah, we'll see. What's up from Chicago? Just found you a few minutes ago and subscribed, dude. You're awesome. Thank you. I haven't been able to follow the people talking about pizza in Chicago. Does anyone know about Pequod's up there? Pequod's is the best pizza that I had while I was up there, and I know that's going to shake a lot of feathers, but it's just the truth, man. What do I do with all my builds afterwards? I try and keep them out of my kids' hands. I love you both, Lego. Like, thank you so much. Pequod's is a tourist trap. Why do you say that? Pequod's is so good. Whoop, this is the wrong place.
Okay, I didn't think Pequod's was that good, so I'm gonna listen to her.
Okay, you can't say that because you had Pequod's ships frozen, just so you know. But Pequod's, you can order it and then they'll ship it to you frozen, which I'm not saying that that's a good idea, but my wife has only had it shipped to our house frozen. My buddy who lives up in Chicago sent it to me for my birthday a couple years ago, and so she's only had it frozen. And no. I'm here because your wife said I had to be.
Yes.
I see I'm not the only one that she barks orders at.
When have I ever been able to box you around?
Over 700 subscribers on YouTube. I know, that's insane. Like, again, I don't know how to. I can't process this stuff. I don't know. Like, yeah, that seems like a lot, but sometimes I don't think I know, like, what, it's just, it's Greek to me. But it's crazy. It's amazing. It's wild. 17. How many builds? Probably was with a question. Yeah, I think I've done about 17 or 18 builds.
Someone asked you how much that Pixar set was, but it was a gift, so
yeah, so I don't know the pricing of all these Legos. I honestly haven't even looked up.
Your new friend from Texas.
Yeah, shout out to Lance. I call him Lance the Landman because he actually works out in the oil fields. And if you've seen the show Landman, it's just what I picture his life to be like. But anyways, yeah, he sent that to me. So okay, so this is $69 on Lego.com. Illuminati's Buttercrust is good too. It is, man. Illuminati's is definitely up there on the list. I'll be honest. Geno's is good, but I mean, I've had better.
Oh, Stop Playing With Me is building the Titanic right now.
Stop. Oh, really? Dude, we just saw that. There's a store out by us that has that, and yeah, that set is ridiculous. It's massive.
Oh, someone that just keep doing what you're doing, even better things will come.
Appreciate that.
Have you ever heard of Joseph's Pizza in Glendale Heights?
Glendale Heights, no. Do you have any Ghostbuster? No, I've not done any Ghostbuster Legos, but that would be awesome. So many friends. Yeah, I know, right? I don't even know what to do with all of it. My mind's okay. Let me build. Someone's gonna rightfully yell at me. The Deku Tree from the Legend of Zelda. Is that a Lego? Did Lego make Zelda builds? How would you like to get into Star Wars builds? Man, I mean, Star Wars is my jam. There's a couple Star Wars right there, and I got some more out in the living room. I like to jokingly call myself a closet Star Wars nerd. Say to your wife, her POV brought me here.
Point of view.
Yeah. Yes, Lego's fairly new. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. I remember playing Zelda as a kid, and if they got Zelda builds, I'm gonna have to check those out. That'd be pretty sweet. What?
No, babe, it was a joke. Like.
Oh.
It was a joke.
Well, what's funny is
We
so.
built a house together and it got rough at times.
Well, yeah, building a house was rough, but we did get a Grinch wreath for Christmas last year, and when my wife and I were putting together, it was, I mean, it was a pretty challenging build, but man, my patience, I hate to say it was being tested more than I should have allowed it to. Sorry, wife's POV brought her. You're awesome.
Oh, my husband built the Concord plain Lego, and when he was done, our dog dropped.
Oh no. Dalton, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh man, that is wild. So there's an author of a book that I
Caleb, we're about to break.
hold on a second. I gotta find this piece. I think this is it. This looks like a clear piece.
You have 9,749 followers on TikTok.
Good lord, that's insane. Anyways, I was saying that what was I saying? I totally just lost my train of thought. Yeah, I totally just lost my train of thought. Oh, so yeah, okay. So I got a signed book by an author who I read his books, and I actually got that book. It was signed personally by the author, sent to me from a friend, and I had it, and my dog chewed it. Almost half the book, chewed it up. The lamp does not light up, but there is a light kit that you can get for it that makes it that you can make it light up. But out of the box, this does not light up. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. My dog chews my mom. She's teething. Yeah, dogs are great, but Balrog Book Nook. We need to find the Balrog. That would be sweet. Oh, I don't like all these little pieces. So I am building the base. See, and again, this is what I was saying earlier. Like, I appreciate that Lego does this because they make everything different colors, right? You look at the box, it's all white on the base, but everything is different colors on here, which is great because it's like there's contrast. Like you can see what goes where, and then you can put them where they need to go. But it also makes it kind of challenging because it's just a bunch of little pieces that are. Oh, I already did that one. No, I didn't. My wife sent me Viking Lego ship set. I think maybe. I want to say maybe. I remember seeing some type of Viking ship because I said something to my wife because she used to watch like the Viking shows and stuff, which are pretty cool. So maybe I think I have seen that actually.
He is doing the T-Rex neck and it is 4 feet long.
Yeah. Oh, the T-Rex hit 200,000 likes. Where on here?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's crazy because it's a huge number. Oh, you just got the Home Alone set? Okay. I don't know how to say this. Like, I don't know how to say it without it sounding like ignorant or arrogant, one of the two. But I don't know like when people say that, like I think it's crazy 200,000, but like comparatively, like, I don't know if that like but that's what I'm saying. Like I've got no context for that because it's like I see things and people are like, oh yeah, I got this many views. It's like, oh wow, that's crazy. But then it's like I don't know how to put that into context for myself. Okay, I'm missing pieces. I might have to steal some from here because
look, there's 400 people watching you build Lego right
No, no, no. I know. I like. Don't get me wrong. I'm blown away by that. But like 200,000 views. Okay, 200,000 views is incredible. I've only seen them on Disney lives where they're on all day. Okay, see now that like that puts it into a different context. Like you might have to talk for me, then.
Huh?
You don't have to talk for me.
It's okay.
I know. All right, I'm good.
Don't cry on live. People are probably recording you right now.
I mean, fair enough, but I don't need that. Like that's insane. I don't know how to process that. So
Oh, someone could imagine the likes as applause. That's cute.
that's it.
Oh.
What's been the hardest set that you've done? Honestly, probably the Statue of Liberty was a lot of little pieces. It was pretty challenging. Not too bad. I honestly think that the most challenging one was the that Corsair that I did. Just yes, it's the Pixar lamp right here. My wife does adore me more than I know or appreciate. That's the truth. But yeah, that Corsair was probably the most challenging because again, just the pieces on it were all the same color, and it was really hard to read that manufacturer's instructions. So it was really, yeah, that one was probably the most challenging. I just followed and subscribed to your YouTube. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
And someone just asked if you built a Titanic.
Galaxy. Okay, someone told me what the Galaxy was the other day, and yeah, that's wild. Thank you. Pixar lamp. The Avengers glove looks awesome. Yeah, man. It lights up. Well, I just broke it. I'm just gonna leave it. Battery pack fell out. Sorry. What did you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Well, I can't stop crying, and I blame these people I don't know.
I know, right? How long do I think it's going to take this one? Probably more time than what it would normally take, just because, and it's not a bad thing. I'm not complaining about this, but like reading the comments and everything is distracting. But honestly, it's cool. It's good. What's the largest one I've done? Piece count, I think, is the Statue of Liberty, which actually it's over here. You can't see it in the frame. That I think piece count that actually might be the largest one that I've done.
I need to know how you poured these Legos. You gotta tell the story again.
Okay, so I have not. The only Lego that we've bought out of this whole thing is the Luke Skywalker mech. My wife got that for me as a Father's Day gift, and it was $8. Every other Lego that I've been posting about has been gifted. Light Rain. If I get done with this one soon enough, this is what I'm going to do next after this, and yeah, this is gonna be my first Lord of the Rings. Hey, another cowboy hat. Woo!
Don't just put my
Yeah.
boyfriend is fangirling over this bill.
Oh, I'm nervous. Yeah, I am. I am nervous actually. I am.
Cute to watch.
Well, then it's again, the thing about it's just understanding. See, and I hate it. I'm not an arrogant person by any means, and I hate if I ever come across sounding like that. So I don't ever. It's not ever my intention, but I trying to understand what all this means, and how many likes and how many this and how many it's like I don't understand it. I've got no context for it. So then when someone tells me Disney will do a live stream all day and maybe get 200,000, and I've been doing this for what time is it? 50 minutes, and I got that. Like that's I can put some understanding in context to that. So it's wild. Like I just, yeah, Dave, you're gonna have to help me keep up with these comments. Have you ever done a flat Lego set? No, I have not, but I've seen some, like a world map. That'd be pretty sweet. Flat set like that. It means so many support you and your wife. It does, and I appreciate that. 100%.
I want him to get the up house.
The up house? They have an up house?
There's an up house. It's so cute.
Oh, that would be cool. Mackenzie, thanks for that. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's a lot less shame. Oh, hey, what?
So it stays 17 sets.
17 sets.
Aww.
Haley, what's been your favorite set? The Luke Skywalker mech, the first one that my wife bought me.
Someone put for Texas Hill Country, so I'm going to see this and need a break from Rachel Club. I don't know what
Thank you from Texas. My wife just read something really awesome. No pressure, but there's 500 of us in your house watching. Yeah, also. Oh, the people in Texas? Yeah, we're definitely keeping all the people in Texas in our prayers, man. That's horrible. I'm missing pieces.
How long does this normally take? A lot less time?
Yeah, how long does this normally take? A lot less time. Because I'm not most difficult set. Again, it's a kind of a tie between the Statue of Liberty, actually the Corsair, just because it was really hard to see those pieces.
Don't put y'all smack the hearts. I want to see how excited he gets.
Well, this is all for nothing if I can't find these two pieces, which did I double up in the wrong spot? I did. See, I'm not reading the comments and I messed up.
Don't put a custom saber would be sick. Agreed.
A custom saber would be sick. So we were in that Lego store. It wasn't an actual Lego name brand store. It was off, just someone's company that sold Legos, and they had some of like the dark saber stuff from the Mandalorian, and couldn't afford it because it was one of the kids found their dark saber.
It's okay.
It's not here. Anyways, they gave me like a little dark saber, for the minifigs, for free, which is pretty cool. But it was sitting here on my desk, and now it's gone, which means one of my kids grabbed it today at some point.
Someone asked, what has been your most difficult set to put together?
The Corsair, 100% the Corsair, just because it was all blue. Someone just said we reached 10,000 followers. That's insane. Thank you guys. Have I ever been to Legoland? Yes, I have been. We just went to Legoland in San Diego this past December.
So, but literally no pressure with all of us watching your
Oh, I know. Seriously.
We're all in our bedroom and I don't even know.
That's a good point. Yeah. So yeah, what my wife said is the best part about this is we are all crammed in our bedroom. So leave that as it may. All right. Let me see. All right. Well, let me get these pieces on, and then we'll go from there. What? Well, make me jealous. I want to build the Venator and the Star Destroyer. I actually have a mini. I don't know if it's a mini Star Destroyer. It's a smaller one. I think it's actually an older. It looks like it might be a retired set just because the boxes. I don't know, to be honest. I haven't looked it up, but I'll grab it here in a second. Honestly, just find something that you like on there. Like the nice thing about Lego is like they've come so far from what they had when I was a kid that now it's they've got all different kinds. Like some of the stuff I haven't even looked at, like some of the Ninja Gago or whatever it is. But it's really just a matter of finding some of the stuff that they have on there and then building that. So all right, really quick, here's the base. This is where we're at. So we're obviously going the base for the lamp.
They did a Snow White Lego set level 5.
Did they really? That's sweet. So this is the Star Destroyer set that I have. someone put the tag right on here. It's shipped like this, so I can't show you the full thing, but it opens up, unfolds like that, and I love the Star Destroyer. I just think it's just nostalgic. It's just epic the way it looks. So I'm actually really excited to build this one. Would you do a group live? Yes. So we've actually talked to a couple people about doing that because we would love to do that. That's something completely foreign to me, but I love the idea of it. Someone else said, do an Amazon wish list. We do. Message my wife on the TikTok, and then she can send you that. Appreciate it. Well, I didn't know that. And when my wife finds out, people tell her some of the stuff they're going to send me. I don't want to know because I like to do the. So maybe they won't. Nate Builds. That's right. We were talking about that last night. Hold on. Someone else just asked a question I was going to.
From Sweden up to
Sweden. What's up? Someone asked.
What's your dream Lego set you've always wanted but haven't gotten? What's that new one you just saw? And you were like, is that one the Rebellion? What is that? The Rocket Char. Can you make Star Wars names easier?
No, I don't know. So dream build. That's a tough one, man. I don't. I'm beginning to not like that question as much, I guess. Yeah, it's tough. Like there's a lot out there. Like I would love I think it's the Venatars on there, just because I love Star Wars. The UCS Millennium Falcon, the Super Star Destroyer, the new Caleb with a K now, dude. There's a Caleb with a C the other night. Oh, yeah, they people got to know my name is Caleb. Like we've said it enough on there, I think. Oh, dude. Yeah, I was just saying that not too long ago because I bought I don't know if it was the original, but it was the space shuttle with the launch thing, and I bought it for it was like $60 or something like that, and that was like an expensive Lego at the time. Yeah, now it's like one of those city builds that's like that is just ridiculously expensive. But yeah, dream build, I don't know. Like some of the big Star Wars ones, they've got the Star Wars, the Death Star that they just announced that's coming out in this September, October. Like I imagine that one's going to be on there for sure. But I'm a big Halo fan. I got the Master Chief thing right there, and they on Rebrickable. There's some really really big Halo builds that I would love to get. Like someone did a mock or not a mock, but well, actually, it is a mock of a Halo ring, and it's 4 feet in diameter, and it's like super detailed to what the rings look like. So I thought that would be really cool. What were you saying, babe?
His name is Newish52. He posted your YouTube and his and stuff in his Discord bio, and he got it. He said he's going to have us friends do the same thing.
Awesome, man. That is awesome. Yeah, we did a Discord thing. One of the guys actually on here. I don't know if he's on here tonight. Nixie, are you on here tonight? But this guy Nixie, he started a Discord for that, kind of the same thing. Like it's just a place to connect. Someone else did the R2D2. Dude, the R2D2 is fun, man. Do I like Pixar movies? I do. I've got two young kids, 4 and 2. So Pixar is ooh yeah, Halo 3. I'm with you on that one. I don't know. The first one still gets me because that was that was it for me when I was a kid. Reach was really good. Halo 3 though, yeah. Your algorithm, that's cool. This is 100% because of God, absolutely. Is Thanos' glove made of Legos? Yes, that is a Lego set, and I built that last night, and it is, as you can see, it lights up. My wife has an amazing soul for sure. Do I have a YouTube? I do. We just got it set up tonight or today. There's the link. If you follow it, you're amazing. We appreciate it. Wait, it lights up? Yeah, does it not look? Whoops. Does it not look lit up?
Um,
That's what it looks like normally. That's what it looks like lit up.
someone said that it would be cool to do the T-Rex dinosaur later, so you need to get going.
Yeah, the T-Rex dino. Yeah, man. I'm like I said, shortly after my wife posted this video or that first video, and they, it started kind of gaining some traction. I started watching some videos, and I saw that T-Rex build, and I was like, dude, that is ridiculously awesome. Like, my kid loves dinosaurs, um, so yeah. Oh, I should put this over here so you can see it.
There's a
Nanotechnology gauntlet. I don't know that one. Hey, another cowboy hat.
Oh,
Thank you.
I finally found an inspirational TikTok with no vulgarity. My kid will be watching it. He
Yeah.
knows how to watch language before he is.
Yeah, well, I got kids, so we try and watch our language, but I definitely want, you know, kid kitten ears. I didn't see that. I don't know any of that. Someone just explained to me what a galaxy was the other day because I was like, "What the heck is that?" Someone explained it to me, and I was like, "Man, that is super cool." Um, but all that stuff, man, I don't know how it all works. So it's I appreciate it though. I mean, I've watched other streamers and stuff like that, so I kind of have some idea. I'm not that out of the loop, but for this, I have no idea.
You should show the hands that were made real. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah.
Here, you keep building. I'm gonna grab them. I think they're so cool.
No, actually that's a good point. I think I saw Will. Will, are you on here?
Yes, yes.
Is he? Okay, cool. Shout out to Will for this next thing that we're going to show you guys.
Okay, our kids have been playing with them.
All right, my wife's trying to find them right now. They're pretty cool. I think you guys will like them. That's all. Well, yeah. Now I'm. Your son does it, and now I'm doing it too, and we're running out of room for all these sets. I just started putting them everywhere. We got some up with our kitchen set. When do we usually go live? Whenever we do, it's probably going to be around 9 Eastern, unless it's on the weekend. Might do it a little bit differently because on the weekends is what I'm planning on doing on some of the bigger builds. So right now, yeah, probably like around 9 Eastern is when we plan on doing this. Someone just said something with a Great Wall. Oh, there's a chicken. Look at that. That's funny. Do I have any Star Wars? Yes, I have. I probably have more Star Wars sets than anything. Oh, wizard hat. Okay. So my buddy made these. Not he made them for like Halloween or something last year. And like the whole idea is like if you wear like long sleeves and you hold them, it looks like little Lego hands. See that? It's pretty sweet. Little tug hat. Yeah. So there you go, Will. You might need to start getting busy with those. Shoot, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, Star Wars. I probably have more Star Wars sets out of anything at the moment, just because it was the first Star Wars set, or the first set was a Star Wars, and my wife told everyone how much I love Star Wars, so that kind of just makes sense. Literally just saw your wife's TikTok. Shout out to the algorithm. Yeah, the thing that nobody understands. That's my wife's even tried to explain it to me. No, just yeah. Tell me what's that? What happens with it? Pixar. Yeah, man, this Pixar lamp is looking pretty cool. I'm actually kind of excited about it. And look, I think it does twist. Oh, I got to get the light kit for it now because that's just gonna be cool. Like it actually will function like a regular lamp. Seriously makes no sense. Yeah, I know. Hold on, someone just said something else. I wanted to. Do I have any Harry Potter sets? Yes, we actually have quite a few Harry Potter sets. They're my wife's. Like people have sent them to us specifically for my wife because they know that she likes Harry Potter.
Well, for you to build for
me. Oh, well, that changed because you were gonna build them, and now you're saying, yeah. My wife, 100% is the MVP on this. Like, I don't take, deserve, or expect any of the credit for any of this. Like, my wife is the one who deserves all the credit for this. and honestly, everyone who's been so kind and generous and has sent them to us, because that's just been like mind blowing. Do you have a favorite set that you built? Yeah, the first one that my wife bought me, the Luke Skywalker mech. Someone just said, "Do I do you use glue? Do I use Craggle?" So I when we were at Legoland, it was for my son's birthday, and he got $20 to the Lego store at the park, and he got a little train, like a passenger train, because he's like obsessed with trains right now. And I glued that one together because I was like, I know he's gonna want to play with it. I know he's gonna be, he's gonna be hard on it. He's a boy, so he's just gonna be rough with it. And so yeah, I super glued that one so it didn't come apart. It's the only one I've super glued so far. But honestly, there's part of me that wish I would have been super gluing all of these, because I built the Batman tumbler. You can't really see it, so I'll just show you. I built this one a couple days ago, and my daughter got to it, and my wife goes, "I don't know what happened." June got to it, and it's in pieces, and it was all in pieces. So I had to rebuild it really quick. But yeah, I should honestly be putting super glue in all of it. So you're going international tonight. I know, man. Zimbabwe, what Zimbabwe, Sweden. There's a couple other places. It's been wild. Saw your video this morning. That's awesome, man. I'm gonna build my Milky Way with you. Do they have a Milky Way Galaxy Lego? That would be awesome. The biggest set that I've completed, technically, in terms of piece count, it would be the Statue of Liberty, which I'll just show you because it's right here. So I built the Statue of Liberty the other night, and I think there's like over 4,000 pieces on this one. And I did love Lincoln Logs as a kid, actually, 100% right. But yeah, this one I think has the most piece count so far. It was like 4,000, I think. I don't know. I remember when I was building that, I remember thinking like, yeah, this one's got more pieces out of any of the ones that I've built so far. So I don't know if I've seen the Milky Way. I did see one. I haven't done any flowers yet, Cody. We do have some though, and I think those are actually really cool. But I saw that they have like the solar system. I don't know if it's a Technic or not, but they have the solar system, and all the planets actually spin around the sun. And that just, I hope to get that set someday, because that would just be so cool just to have on sitting on a shelf and it just spinning or something like that. That would be awesome. Um, yeah, there's honestly there's just like so many cool builds out there. I want to get the Simba. I saw the Simba one. That one's cool. Like honestly, that's the thing that I would build any Lego. Like it doesn't matter, even if it's something that I'm not really like into. It's just fun building them because it's I don't know, they're fun obviously, but then it's just like it's just how they piece them and build them together. I've always really enjoyed seeing how they do that. So well, I'm skipping steps here. Sarah, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a date night. Yeah, we talked about doing the flowers on a date night. What are you doing?
Roaming around the house.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Getting a sneaky snack.
oh. Have you ever thought being on the show? Of course. I would love it. But honestly, like those guys and gals are on a whole different level. Like watching them do what they do. And again, we were at Legoland in San Diego this past December. And I don't remember their names, but it was the two brothers. I think they got second place in season 1 of Lego Masters. And they had their build set there. They changed the host. Oh, Will Arnett's not doing it anymore. He was so good. If there's a new season, I haven't seen it yet. What's up, Idaho? But yeah, they I saw their set. They had their set at Legoland, and those guys are on a whole different level. Like crazy, whole different level. I mean, that thing was like 4 feet tall, and to think that like they built that without any instructions, they just thought it, and they built it in less than 24 hours. I mean, it's just mind boggling to see how they did that and so fast. So, wait, they changed the host. What's your YouTube again? 1 second. YouTube channel is right there. What's up from Guam? Dude, that's awesome. Austin, Texas, Alabama. Hello, hello. So I went to Austin one time for a bachelor party, and we went to this amazing barbecue restaurant that was right by the college. I don't remember the name of it. I think it was called like Franklin's or Frederick's or something like that, and it was so good. And then I heard that it closed down a while back, and I was sad because I was like, if I ever go back to Austin, Texas, I want to go to that barbecue place again. Which I know there's other good places, but that was the one that we went to, and it was unbelievable. Conroe, Texas, Oregon, Georgia, Utah, everywhere. I love it. Oh my gosh, there's so many people. Has your well, she was. That's who I was just, I was like, where are you going? I didn't know if she disappeared to you, but normally she does help me read them. I think she just went to, I don't know, get a drink or something like that. But yeah, normally she does help me kind of keep track of all the messages and stuff like that. Jake, thanks for sharing the live, man. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Southern California, that's where we came from. We're in Southern California. Cooper's Barbecue in Texas Hill Country is up and running. Sweet. Well, whoever in that area, I'll try Cooper's. There was actually a guy in San Diego. I used to do a lot of work in San Diego, and it was called Coops, and it was West Texas style barbecue. And I'll be honest, it was some of the best barbecue that I have had in California. Livy, how did you get started building Legos? Well, I built Legos when I was a kid. Got out of it for a long time for a number of different reasons. Um, had done a couple pieces here and there, a couple builds here and there throughout the years. And actually, I say throughout the years, realistically, only in the last like 2 years. And it was like one that I did with my wife, and then I got my son a set when we were at Legoland. But really, in the last month is when I started building again, and it was because my wife posted a video of me against my will on TikTok, and yeah, next thing I know, it's turned into this. It's been, I mean, it's just been nuts. People have been super generous in sending us builds, and yeah. So realistically, only like a month is when I've been building Legos again. So not very long at all. TikTok is, it really is. I tell my wife all the time, like, because I don't do social media. But I told my wife, I was like, you found like the best people on the internet. I would joke with her, I'm like, what internet are you on? Like, did you find another internet? Like, this isn't the dark web. It's got to be something else. And this isn't the internet that I hear about and know about, and honestly, whoops, has stayed away from, because I don't personally do social media except for this now. Um, so it's like, well, how did you find like the world's greatest people? Like, it's been insane. So yeah, it's been crazy. Came here from my wife's post here chant. Thanks, man. Yeah, my wife has been she's been, I mean, again, I really mean it when I say it. She's the one that really deserves all the credit for this, because she started it. And when you guys are, sending messages and stuff on our TikTok, she's answering them, and she's the one that's doing all of that work. I just get to have all the fun and sit here in front of a camera and build Lego. So I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have the harder job, right? Maybe. No, I'm just kidding. It's not true at all. She's a trooper, man. Absolutely a trooper. Have I ever lost a piece while I'm building? Not recently, but I'm sure in the past, yes. Um, my wife, though, as I was saying a little bit ago, she's been doing a Harry Potter set, and she actually lost a piece, and then we went to a local store that sells Legos and different brick builds and stuff like that. And she was telling me about the piece that she lost, and they have this giant tray right in the middle of the store. There's probably a million Legos in this giant tray. It's like eight, or it's like 3 or 4 8-foot tables put together to hold all the Legos. And I just started digging through and I found it. And she's like, "Oh yeah, that's the piece that I need." And the guy, then she told the guy that was working there the story, and the guy's like, "Oh, just take the piece. Like you can just have it." So that was cool. Like he hooked us up. And so now she has that piece, and I'm waiting for her to build it. Part of it is up on a shelf in the other room, and the other part of it is sitting over there. Man, everyone's here because of my wife's post. Again, she's the hero of it. Whoa, that's cool. The disco ball. You need to know how the infinity stones are glowing with this little battery pack right here. I did this one last night. So you run all the wires. There's little diodes that sit behind all the what are those called? Infinity stones, I think. And yeah, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law got me this light kit for this. I think they might have got it on Amazon, but yeah, man, just it adds just a whole different dimension to that build. It's just so cool. Like seeing the movie, it just kind of makes sense. They actually have one for the Iron Man bust, like the one that I have up there, and that one I really want to get because it just the reactor when it glows, dude, it just looks so sweet. No, the Master Chief pen holder is not Lego. That's actually a mug. And my wife knows that I'm a huge Halo fan, possibly maybe even a little bit more than a Star Wars fan. And I know there's a company called Mega Blocks or something like that makes some Halo stuff. I'll be honest, I've seen some of it, and I'm not like totally like thrilled enough to buy it. I might get a couple, but that Rebrickable store, they've got some really awesome mocks and alt builds and stuff like that are all Halo stuff. Like they've got one guy did a Pelican on there, and it is, oh my gosh, it looks like something you're like on the live show. Like it looks so good. So might get some of those. The Mega Blocks, I would definitely love to get some of those, but it's just, I don't know. I think the quality could be better, to be honest. So that's why I'm kind of looking forward to getting into maybe some of those alt builds with from Rebrickable, because they've got some Halo stuff on there that just looks absolutely sweet, and I would love to do that. So hey, another cowboy hat. Thank you. Does the light turn on? No, it does not. But they have there's a light kit for it. Hold on, someone just said something about the Master Chief, and he piqued my interest. I bought the Master Chief helmet a while back. Wait, like a just like a tabletop, like a model type of thing, or that? Because I did find a website recently that they've had a Master Chief helmet. It's $600, and it looks great, but the colors don't really match. Like if they would use the same colors of these Legos for the gold, it would look a lot better. But the colors just didn't really match very well. I mean, it looks good for what it is, but it's like I don't know. When it comes to certain things, and especially when it comes to Halo, like if the colors ain't gonna match and it ain't gonna look like it, I have a hard time with it. And I know that sounds snobbish, but it's kind of why I didn't like the show. Megabox Halo doesn't stay well together. That's good to know. And honestly, like it doesn't surprise me. Oh, is that it? That seems really kind of flimsy. Oh, there we go. That's in there better. Okay. My sweet wife. Yeah. I don't know where she's at though. Thanks, Jessica. I do have a light kit on the Infinity kit. It's lit up right now. So this is what it looks like without the lights on. Lights on. And it looks so good. I'm sure the camera has the colors washed out a little bit, but it really looks cool. And it's even got the underglow lights that shoot down. So it's pretty sweet, man. I dig it a lot. The Disney Castle, yeah, those are expensive. The Disney Castle looks really cool though. I mean, so does the Titanic. We saw that in person the other day, and that thing is just massive, and it looks so cool. So glad the algorithm. Yes, the Lego algorithm or the TikTok algorithm. What would be your dream Lego build? Dream Lego build. Right now, dream Lego build probably would be the UCS Falcon, Millennium Falcon. Um, yeah, that probably that dream build for sure. Up to 500,000 likes. Good lord, man! I only know what that means because I learned about it 5 minutes ago. It's just, I mean, it's humbling for sure. Like it really is. Knowing like this wasn't even a thought in my mind a month ago, and to see what it's turned into, like it's, yeah. I hope that.
Do you need my help, baby?
Yeah, people are wondering where you went because you're supposed to be in here helping me read comments, but I can hear it. You're out there watching Pride and Prejudice, aren't you? Are you watching Pride and Prejudice?
No.
Oh, that's funny. Life of Brian, we need that. What do we need? What do we need? Life of Brian. 500,000. Oh yeah,
Do you really
yeah,
need
that
my
would be
help?
awesome. I mean, it helps, but yeah.
I don't have anything else to do.
Have I done any Star Wars Lego builds? Yes, I have. Stephen Florian, it's going absolutely fantastic right now. Can you show us how to make the triangles on the ball flat? Triangles on the balls flat? Like these? There's there's like little arms on the inside. Oh, it's gonna not focus very well. I'm still getting used to this camera, and I turn the autofocus off because it's constantly like just jittery. But yeah, I mean that goes in there. No, but I don't know. I don't know how to make them flat. It just they kind of clip in there the way that they have it set up. But someone asked about the Star Wars, but yeah, there's a Tie Fighter right there, Millennium Falcon right there.
He has a chrome stormtrooper.
Vader helmet right there, Captain Rex helmet right there. I did a R2D2. There's a Boba Fett mech right there. There's the Luke Skywalker mech in there. I've got the TIE Bomber, Ahsoka Tano's Starfighter. I've done the Mos Espa race, pod race diorama. I did a U-wing, and I feel like there's one more. Yes. Okay. So people will ask, like, I really don't care how much these builds cost. Like, I do in the sense of like how much I appreciate how generous people have been. I really don't hold the values of them like too high. But someone sent me this, and I didn't know what it was at first. And then the guy that sent it to me wrote a letter, and he told me, like, he wrote in this what it was, and I had no context for it, and yeah, it's and I might be wrong. My numbers might be messed up, but anyways, he told me that this is like one of 10,000 stormtroopers, chrome stormtroopers that they did, and the value of this thing is like a couple $100, still in the original bag like this. And he actually even sent me two. This one is open in the bag or out of the bag, but someone sends me something like this, and like he wrote on there like how much it meant to him, just that it was what he collected, and stuff like this stuff to me is like priceless.
So only 10,000 chrome
So
Legos were produced.
So yeah,
they were released in 2010.
Yeah. So that I don't remember how we got on that. Someone asked about it, but the value of it doesn't really matter. Like stuff like this is priceless. I I I appreciate this so much.
Called me and said, "Where did you go?"
Yeah, they only made 10,000 of those. those chrome stormtroopers, which is crazy. I asked about it because I heard wifey said it. Oh, you said something about it? Oh, well, she made the video about it. Um, so yeah, that makes sense. Let me get some pieces on here. Get at it, bro. Proud of you. Thanks, Harvey. You should do daily Lego lives. Let me tell you something. I would love to do daily Lego lives. I really would, because it's something that I'm. Hi, Ollie. Oh, my son Ollie says hi. Hello, Ollie. Um, but yeah, I would love to do like daily Lego lives. I just would run out way too fast, which I guess isn't really a bad thing. But it would be in the sense of I wouldn't have any more Legos to do, and then we don't have shelves right now, enough shelves to do all this. So kind of pacing myself a little bit, but yeah, daily builds would be super expensive. Do I have a schedule when you go live? Not fixed. Like, it's not like an everyday going live, but it is. We are going to do them at like 9 o'clock Eastern, typically.
Buying the Twilight House is not silly.
Who said that? Said about the Twilight House. Oh, Mandy, that is not silly. My wife, my wife is stoked for you. Angela, please do. Because the thing, I think the cool thing about all this, like, even cool thing about my story is, like, I didn't do Legos for a long time. I'm 38 and I'm getting back into it, and it is something that I missed a lot, and the amount of joy and just fun and um, just happiness it's brought has been pretty incredible. So if your kids, if you got kids that love to build Legos, like, just encourage them to keep doing it, because it's something I would have appreciated to continue doing for a long time. Someone asked what set we're doing. It's this one right here, the Pixar, the little bouncy.
We are so proud of you.
Thank you. Someone say that. Yeah. We are a good team. What's the secret? So there's a comedian that talks about when you want to pick your battles. Oh, I'm just kidding. Done a couple with my son. Not advanced as this, but I was surprised at how relaxing it was. Yeah. Man, I'm looking forward to doing it with my kid as well. He's just a spaz right now. So he's only 4, so like I really should give him kind of the benefit of the doubt. But I am looking forward to when he's a little bit older and he can kind of focus a little bit better, and we can actually take on like more challenging builds and stuff like that. Because I would love it if he like got into it to where like he was designing his own. Like, I had a buddy of mine growing up, his son got into 3D printing, and when his son was 7 years old, he was making little cases for like Raspberry Pis, if you know what Raspberry Pis are. And I'm like, dude, your kid's 7, like, and he's doing this kind of stuff. Like, that's amazing. So, I can already tell that my son, that just the way that I see him process things and figure things out, like, he's definitely one of those kids who'd be like, oh, I could, figure out how to build that without any instructions, just with the pieces I have in front of me. So that would be a sweet gig as well. It's Oh, Caleb, what's up? Are you trying to get faster at building? Yes and no. I mean, I have timed myself on some builds just for fun. I have no context for how fast other people build. It's just more of like, I don't know, just something that I enjoy, and then I'm sure there's people on here that would watch that would kind of get a kick out of it. Um, I'll tell you one thing: you can't get faster at building if you're live streaming, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not complaining, but it is a little bit more difficult to try and build quickly um, when you're doing the live stream. And Yeah, my fingers don't hurt. If you're wondering as well, some people have asked about that. I used to do a lot of work with my hands, my fingers, so I don't know. Maybe I just lost feeling and stuff like that. And
Do you also stream on Twitch? I really haven't been asking that.
yeah, so that's actually someone asked if I stream on Twitch. No, I don't. I mean, I know what it is. I watched people on Twitch before, but I personally have not streamed on Twitch. Currently, only stream on here. I feel like I'm missing pieces again.
But the chop chop.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm missing. Well, this isn't like. Hold on, babe. You're gonna have to read questions for me so I can help because I just messed.
Okay. Says the flower Legos are some of my favorites.
I found the problem. Oh shoot, where did that come from?
Oh, my 6-year-old just discovered Lego.
Nice, nice.
We'd love to see a Lego collection. We can make one tomorrow.
I like it. Okay, that just fell off. I have no idea where it came from.
Just say we're gonna do Lego one tomorrow.
Wait, what?
To say thank you, Fluffy Taco.
Thank you, Fluffy Taco, for what am I saying? Thank you for?
Can you all hear me? I'm responding for him when
He's kind of having a great night.
stressing
Marcus,
over
thanks,
there.
man. Love building Legos. Yeah, me too.
Life of Brian said, just throw that piece
Just
away.
throw that piece away. Yeah,
Oh,
no.
I
Well,
like it.
it's a little tiny piece, so I probably could get away with that, but I'm gonna try and find it. Maybe I'll wait till afterwards because I'll lose sleep over that one piece. That was like the other day from 4th of July. Like I started building the Statue of Liberty like during the day. Yeah, no, I showed him earlier, and we got done with all the fireworks and everything. And at first I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to finish that today. Yeah, just gonna go to bed or whatever. And no, it was giving me too much anxiety knowing that it was sitting here and it was incomplete. I had to finish it. Yeah, I don't. If I sleep too long, I actually feel worse. So anyways, I never fully answered the Twitch thing. So yeah, like I've only streamed here. I know what Twitch is. Yeah, so no, I only here. I don't know if there's any advantages to. I don't even know if you can stream in multiple places at the same time. Haven't got that far into the know of how to do all this if you can even do that. But right now we're just streaming on TikTok. Yes, you can. Well then.
Okay, Brianna DeBrave is such the sweetest thing. She made me cry again. I just stopped crying.
What did she say?
I love how his voice crashed and cried and he'll let him hear.
Yep. Yep. 100%. Sure, this is asked, but is it a functional lamp? No, it is not a functional lamp, but there is a light kit that you can get for it. Killer Low. Hi, Caleb. Hey, I know who Killer Low is. What's up, buddy? You can also get people to subscribe on Twitch for free if they have Amazon Prime. That's cool.
Someone just said, "What's your favorite set they built so far?" This is your chance.
My favorite set that I built so far is the Luke Skywalker mech. It was the set that my wife bought me that started all of this beautiful chaos.
Someone just asked, when do we get to meet the dogs?
The dogs.
You can turn it now.
Well, Mando is our lab. Oh, sweet. That was cool. Oh, I didn't see the earrings. I just saw the sunglasses. So yeah. So Mando is our 90-pound lab. But Nala is the dog who's been in our other videos. All right. Time out from the build. Everyone wants to see the dogs. So, how long did the Thanos gauntlet take you? What was it, like 3 hours?
No, it's 2.5.
Something like that, because it was I had to build it, and then to install the light kit, you have to disassemble part of it. So Oh yeah, dogs. Okay.
Everyone has been asking about the dogs. This is our bedroom. Hello.
That is my beautiful wife, and they're my two pups. So the yellow lab is Mando, and the she's a Weimaraner lab mix, and that is Nala. And she's been in some of my other videos.
These are our shelter animals.
Yeah, we've got both of them from the shelter, so it's good times. Yeah, those are our dogs. Get this thing back. Something like that. That should work. Mando is in the Mandalorian. Yes, we could not. Oh, you're currently building the C-3PO. That is awesome. So I'm gonna have to.
Let's go get some coffee together.
Yeah. So when we were watching, when we got Mando, we couldn't decide on a name. Like we kept throwing out names, and we just couldn't decide on one. And then I just kind of jokingly threw out like, hey, why don't we name him Mando? Because we were watching The Mandalorian at the time, and my wife goes like, yeah, that's a good name. And I honestly didn't think that. I think I just found where the other piece goes. Hold up. But yeah, I didn't think that she was gonna go for it, and she did. So his name is Mando.
Amy C says she's never got Lego. She's 52. What's the best beginner set?
Oh gosh, best beginner set. I mean, they've got. So you just go on there, you find. You guys want two? Oh, that's funny, dude.
You gotta say why you're laughing.
That's funny. I'm laughing because my brother-in-law, who him and his, yeah, they took our cats, and now he's asking if we want them back. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Sometimes I do miss them.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Don't lie. Luna was an amazing cat. Heard she turned into kind of a mean cat, but okay, this doesn't seem right.
Yes, my video worked, and it is mind blowing. What is happening right now?
Sorry, this is not.
Emily said I accidentally joined this live and I didn't expect to stay, but this is so fun.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
How many sets of Lego have you already made? You've made like 17.
Yeah, it's like 17 or 18, something like that. Okay, but so to the person that asked about like starting we gave the cats away because we were moving in a trailer and we didn't have room for them, but they went to a good home, or so we thought. We sent them to my wife, my wife's brother. He took them. No, we didn't want to, but we were going to be traveling in a camper for quite a while. We didn't know how long, and that just honestly wouldn't have been, wouldn't have been fair to the cats. But yeah, so well, hold on a second. Someone asked about the if they want to do a starter build. So Lego's got so many new builds and stuff now that I'm sure you can find some that you like. They've got a lot of like architecture stuff or botanical stuff, or I mean, there's some stuff, man. It's like you could use it as a centerpiece on your counter, or your table or something like that. And I just lost a piece. There it is. So honestly, like, and they have them at all different sizes too. So they have some that are smaller. And obviously, there's the really big sets. I would just get something that's small, and then just kind of work up from there. Fairly inexpensive, I would say. Nothing like too crazy, but enough to kind of get your feet wet and see how you like it. So we've got some party stuff. What was the other question? How did we meet? We met at her sister's bridal shower, right? Or uh, not bridal shower, engagement party. That's where we met.
Well, he
and then and then I grew up with her brother-in-law and her family. We used to go to the same church together, and then yeah, just over time, you know.
And then we played on a co-ed softball team.
Yep.
And we would both stare at each other, but we never spoke.
See, now you're making me nervous, and I just broke it thinking about staring at you while we are playing softball. Oh, I'm breaking it again. Currently working on a. Do you have a dream set? Yeah. Someone asked that earlier. It probably would be the Millennium Falcon. Join my fan club. I have a fan club.
I'm working on the mini Hogwarts castle. Isn't that the one we have?
I don't think it's the mini. I think it's the medium size one.
Oh, your daughter's up.
I am.
Oh, she said, Liz Mark said, my husband cousin creates new things from Legos. Have you done that?
Like a mock, like my own creation. Yeah, I have not done that yet. I would love to though. That just seems like something that'd be so cool to do. Maybe one day. I want to like look up and see like because I know that I'm sure there's like ways like how do you make like a 45-degree on a building and stuff like that, and just learning how to do that and what pieces to use. I'm sure there's like instructional videos and stuff like that out there, and I would definitely want to look at some of those. Because I would like to. I mean, how sweet would that be? Say that you've like created your own Lego. Like that just seems like an awesome thing to do. So one day. I don't stream on Twitch, not yet though. But good lord, man, some of the things that I'm hearing people talk about on here, it seems like it's the way to go. I've only watched. There's some. Yeah, that's who he does. I've there's some guys that play some games that I follow that I've watched them on Twitch, but I don't stream on Twitch currently.
But your YouTube, you have 874 subscribers.
Oh my god, that's
874, babe.
That's
awesome.
No, I'm not saying it's not. It is.
I know.
It's just.
I'm so proud of you.
So I gotta do like the bouncing on the ball, right? Where it's like, boom. I did that. I did something like that. What's my YouTube? My YouTube is that I do have so many people watching. It's why I'm so nervous. Honestly, you should do the Rivendell.
He needs to start.
I've been people have been bugging me a lot about doing the Rivendell set, and honestly, like there's part of me. So there's two parts of it. Part of it is it's a big build, and I really want to try and see if I can do it in one day. Which there was a girl on here that the other night we were talking about it, and when she told me how long it took her, I said, okay, so doing it in one day is like absolutely. Oh yeah, KGB, there you are. It's like there's no way I can do it in one day, so that's out the window. But I admitted this to my wife the other day. Like there's part of me that really wants to do it, and then there's another part of me that's like, but once I do it, I don't get to look forward to doing that build anymore. And so it's like, yeah, if that makes any sense.
So but hearing her in the background after coming from the gallery and she's laughing. We're in our bedroom. I'm in bed.
Do the flowers for your wife? Yes. Where do we display them all? Wherever my kids can't reach them. No, it's actually not true. Right now, we're we're trying to actually find places to display them where my kids can't get to them.
Maybe don't tell them the numbers. I think it makes them nervous.
The number? Oh, it does. It does make me nervous. Yeah, you need to take a wife for night, does it?
That's crazy, baby. You deserve.
Well, that's
fun.
It's fun. I think that's the part that I struggle with. Do I deserve it? I don't know.
Last time you did something for yourself?
I don't know. Anyways, back to the question. Is that a real sword? No, it is not a real sword. It is a replica. There's the edges are not sharp, but it's a replica of like a Scottish claymore.
You take your wife out for a nice dinner. I'm like a coffee bookstore.
Legos are definitely my zen time too, man. Memphis, Tennessee, what's up? Other side of the state. You got plenty of shelf spacing across those big walls. Plus, you guys do some. Yeah, well, yeah. No, I know. We just need to get them. I'm doing a job walk tomorrow, bro. Hopefully it goes well. I can start making some money again, and then I'll buy some shelves. Honestly, like there's so many things that we should get. Shelves are probably going to be the first thing. Yeah.
Someone asked if you can pin your YouTube channel. We put the YouTube channel on the TikTok profile, right?
So Yeah, so that's the YouTube. I don't know how to pin. I'll be honest. I don't know how to pin on this. Wait, hold on. Oh, pin. There. Boom. Oh, it says not approved. Sorry, guys. Well, here.
Pass around that YouTube.
There's the YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys so much for going to that, following it, or subscribing, whatever they call it. And then, yeah, I can't pin it. Also, it is a Master Chief Pen Cup. It is. It's actually a mug. It would not function very well as a mug. I can tell you that. But it is the Master Chief that my wife got for me because she knows that I love. Oh, I moved the camera. Now you can see part of the Statue of Liberty. This is wholesome content in a TikTok feed. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're where did I get my Legos? So other than the Luke Skywalker mech that my wife got me, all the Legos that I've been building in all the videos and that I will build have been completely donated to me. Donated, or I don't know if that's the right.
Babe,
Yeah.
your new best friend is going to be someone named the Force.
Force Pugil. That's awesome. Halo is a series I grew up playing. Me too, bro. That is like the staple of my childhood. I would argue and maybe even say that I like Halo more than I like Star Wars.
Someone said, "Fun fact: Lego plural is just Lego."
Yeah. So I correct my. Did I say Legos? Because I know that's something that I've corrected you on. It's actually not Legos. It's just
you
Lego.
Correct me on it all the time.
I know.
I hope you said Legos.
I probably did. Honestly, I probably did. But yeah, that is funny because I do correct my wife on that all the time. It's not Legos. It's just Lego.
It is in our bio. The YouTube channel is in the bio.
The YouTube channel is in the bio. What's your dream Lego? So dream Lego set is yeah, a wall art of my wife. Yeah, dream Lego set is probably right now it's the UCS Millennium Falcon. Is this new? I think this is a newer build. I'm not really sure though. But like I was saying, I'm a big Halo fan, and a non-Lego dream set is there's a guy on Rebrickable that did it's an 11,000 piece replica of the ring, and the Halo ring from the games, and I would absolutely be all about that.
No, you do not have the lights for helmets.
The what?
You do not have lights for the helmets.
I don't have lights for the helmets. Do I watch Squid Game 3? No, to be honest, I don't know that I've heard of that.
Someone put this is the grown-up version of go to your friend's house to play Lego.
That's so true. Yeah. Why isn't this? Did I do something wrong here? Because this is not. Okay, wait. No. Oh. No, that's right. Oh, these are backwards. Chop Shop's gonna be happy I messed this one up.
How many Star Wars sets do you have?
Oh gosh, I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea how many Star Wars sets I have. I've received so many. Can we get him to 1 million? Oh my gosh, I would owe you all you guys a very nice dinner.
Oh, you started to start building Legos as a form of self-care.
Someone said that?
Yeah. And you made it to 500,000 awesome. Likes.
Holy moly.
You've been like averaging almost 400.
Can you make a PO box we could send? Oh, I appreciate that, Angel. just message our channel. My wife will send you info on that. Appreciate that. Okay, wait, this. Oh, because it sits like that, right? Amy for a minute. I appreciate that. Came from his wife's TikTok. Yeah, everyone. See, so that's what I was getting worried about.
We're aiming for a million now. It's crazy.
That would be nuts. I don't even understand completely what that means. I know a little bit more now, but that would absolutely be nuts. What about this piece? I forgot this piece. Yeah, needs to go in there. Don't want to forget that.
Babe, your YouTube is at 897.
Are you kidding me?
897 have subscribed.
Last bag. Yeah, bald eagle. I always get nervous about that many extra pieces. Like for sure. I definitely forgot some somewhere. Like that's just all. That's all that means. Let's see, I already did all that. Okay, bag 4. Okay. Hey, cowboy hat. Favorite set that I built so far is the one that my wife got me. The Master. Nope, not that one. Luke Skywalker mech. Legos are absolutely pure therapy. Trying to keep up with all the comments, which I appreciate. Not therapy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait a second. I didn't do anything. These are actual springs. No, they're not. Yes, they are. Well, kind of. They're like corrugated, like little mini tubing, but they act like springs. I thought it was just gonna be a bunch of the single ones put together, but hold it. Look at that. It actually does function like a spring. And there's another one I got to put on. That's missing. Uh-oh. See, I did forget a piece.
See, look, use a dinner plate. I've offered him a dinner plate. He doesn't want it.
A dinner plate. Yeah, I don't like it.
He likes chaos.
Sorry, you guys will have to deal with my chaos. I can't. I just. For me, this is the way it works. This is the way. Yeah, exactly. Streaming and normalizing this. This is normal. I'm not saying that, but it's just funny because I think about it. I'm just like, what? This is normal? Like, there we go. So yeah, it's got these rubber bands in here, and those they look like springs. So when you push down on it, it automatically goes back. Functions just like a. What's your drink tonight? Water. I drink tea, water, black tea, and coffee. That's it. I don't really drink anything else. This is definitely the new normal. I appreciate that. Wow, it's the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, Farron, that Millennium Falcon is. Have you done any Harry Potter sets? I have not, but my wife's got a bunch of them, so we're working on getting her back into doing those. Thank you, babe. Thank you for all this.
I feel like they think that you're in an office.
I did. Sorry, is this the Pixar lamp? Yes, it is. It is the Pixar lamp.
Black coffee, yes.
What's the most difficult set you've done? I did a F4U4. It's a World War II, Korean War, that variant. Corsair. It's an old warbird. And the manufacturer was it was a Kobe, I think, which is like a Chinese brand or Japanese brand. It was incredibly difficult just because, unlike Lego, which they do a bunch of like different colors, like in the insides of these, that company did not. It is a navy blue aircraft, and every single piece, all the way through it, was all navy blue. So it was really difficult to track what pieces was listed on the instruction page, and then when when I was actually like kind of piecing it all together, it was just hard to tell where they actually went. And honestly, like the pieces that they have, they don't hold up that well together. Like every time I try and move it, it just pieces just fall apart. So yeah, it's kind of any Star Wars builds. Yeah. Do I take a request? I actually do kind of take requests. I mean, this one was kind of by request. Someone asked to see the Statue of Liberty. There you go. Sorry, Infinity Gauntlet. We're gonna block you for a second. My favorite Lego build that I've done, 100%. The Statue of Liberty does not light up, and I have not seen a kit for that yet. Actually, can I set this over here and it not block? Dude, I'm gonna need a bigger table. Have I built the Galaxy one yet? No. Someone asked me about that, and no. If I get done with this one soon, then I'm gonna build this one really quick. Fell Beast from Lord of the Rings. This will be my first Lord of the Rings build, which I'd be super stoked about. Is that a sword behind? Yes, it's not a real sword. It's a replica of like a Scottish claymore. What's one set that you want to build that you haven't gotten to yet? Definitely the Rivendell set. Someone sent that to me, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to building that one. Favorite Pixar movie is Luca a Pixar movie? No. Okay. I'll have to think about the one. I'm trying to think of Pixar. What Pixar movies? Oh yeah, Up's a good one. Have you done any Harry Potter? I haven't, but my wife has started that. I'm started the Hagrid's Hut, and I'm supposed to help her whenever she decides to start finishing. Luca is a Pixar movie? Yeah. Then it's Luca. I don't know why. I think that's just the funniest movie. I love it. Total count on builds, I think we're upwards of like 17 or 18. I don't know 100% how many. Did she finish the hut? No, not yet. You have it though. She lost a piece. She got a piece, and we're just waiting for her to get back to building it.
I honestly just waiting for him to do it.
She says she's waiting for me to do it. At some point, I'll just get frustrated that it's sitting there incomplete, and apparently, I will build it for her.
On the last live asked if we would do one together.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting. I'm ready. What is a build you wish to do in the future? So
Nate said that Nate builds. He told me to finish the hut.
Yeah, you do need to. A build that I hope to do in the future, like one that I own, or like is this like another, like if it was a dream build set type of thing? Because those are two different answers. Sinister Photography, thank you so much. You have to do the Star Wars ship, the white one, the Star Destroyer. If you're talking about the Star Destroyer, what's up, Las Vegas? When are we building the Death Star, Millennium Falcon? I don't have either one. Plan to do any of the vehicle sets? Yes. So this one I would consider a vehicle set. I have a couple other little ones, but this one, look at the dog hair just falling all over the place. That's a vehicle set, right? I'm looking forward to doing that one because that one is motorized or hydraulic, and my son is going to lose his ever loving mind. He's so into anything heavy, like heavy equipment. So yeah, he's going to lose his mind when we build that one. He just can't play with them like he does some of his other toys. And I broke a piece in doing that. But yeah, any of the Star Wars ones. Do you know if they have a Dodger Stadium build? I don't. I don't know if they do. Hardest Lego set I built, again, it wasn't the Lego set, it was that Corsair, just because again that was the instructions were just really hard. It was all one piece or one color. The whole build was one color. So, all right, let me not screw this up really quick.
They've got 923 YouTube subscriptions.
That's insane, man. You guys are freaking amazing. Just like that. And
I know Lego
like
makes
that.
some NFL because they have the Chiefs. I want
Oh,
to
okay.
build a stadium, but not that they're making a new one.
Well, they'll just, yeah. All right, we'll just get this out of the way. We're Bills fans around here. Bills Mafia. I played football in high school. Wasn't ever a huge fan of the NFL and all that kind of stuff. My wife has fallen in love with football the last couple of years, and yeah, took her to a Bills game for her birthday back in November, and we were there when they beat the Chiefs.
Hey, Hurts is awesome.
And
For the Eagles.
wow, I mean, I've been to a lot of different sporting events over the years. I've never experienced energy in a stadium like I did at that game. Like, it was insane.
This will be his year. This will be Alan's year.
Okay, maybe I'm missing the reference on this, but does anyone know what this is? It's like a little truck. This is out of focus. Hold on, let me turn the autofocus back on for this so I can kind of put it closer.
Hey, what's your
One
dream
second.
Lego that's impossible to get?
Oh, for what's impossible for me to get right now is that Halo ring. Okay, so it kind of focused a little bit better. This is gonna go. It actually goes inside behind the bulb like that, so you can't see that, right? And then this bulb. Oh,
Nate said the pizza delivery truck in all Pixar movies.
oh, see, so it goes in there like that, so you can't see it. That makes sense. It's okay. I got it. Yeah, the Pizza Planet truck. Which, fun fact, I didn't know this. We were watching one of the new Toy Story movies, and it was the last one, Toy Story 4, where like they go to the carnival ride or something like that, and that truck is in that movie. And apparently, the driver, I don't think they actually ever show his face, but the driver is Sid, the neighbor kid from the first movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's actually credited in that movie as Sid, the driver of the Pizza Planet truck. Fun fact.
If the lights on the gauntlet are worth it.
Absolutely. These, 100%. Like, that's what it looks like normally, which is cool. But then it lights up like that. Yeah, absolutely worth it. And honestly, it wasn't that hard to put in. Like, you had to take a little bit apart, but it's honestly worth it.
Can I type on this thing?
You should be able to, but I have it right here.
Okay. What's your YouTube again?
There's the YouTube. This was my first. I just built my first Lego yesterday. It was hard. Which Lego set did you build? Yeah, I just put the YouTube channel up there. Oh gosh, I don't want to break this. Am I doing this right? Did I do the right one?
How long do builds take?
If you're not live streaming, not long. Yeah. Oh, there we go. What's my YouTube channel? Longest build took 10 hours. Which one was it? Which build was it? What is my favorite set? It's the the first set that my wife got me. It's the Luke Skywalker's mech. 562,000 likes. Oh my gosh! How many have you done so far? I about 17 or 18.
You and Lotso Bear could be friends. He said, I space mine out. I get sad when I finish them.
Yeah, man, that's me too. Like it's like I get excited about building them, but then it's like, oh man, like that was kind of the. Oh, I'm putting these on wrong. I'm not even paying attention.
Nate built his Millennial Falcon. Took him 30 hours.
Oh, and I know he's got the big one too. He's got the UCS. Or you?
Someone asked you for room with your sets. Yes, our room.
Do I have a room? Currently, we have uh, Legos in almost every single room. We have them in our kitchen. We have them on our island. We have them in our bathroom. Um, yeah, we have them everywhere. My dream Lego set is currently is the Millennium Falcon, the big one. Can you show us all of them when you get finished? I unfortunately no, not with this camera, because again they're honestly they're all over the house. So my wife did actually do that though. She posted a video the other day of her going around. She kind of time lapses like in between walking, but she does one where she actually walks where they're all at. Like a R2, the R2 that I built is currently up in the kitchen with all of her plates. The Statue of Liberty we had by our coffee where we make our coffee. Yeah, we need Erica. We do need shelves. Um, the Skywalker mech was in our bathroom. The gauntlet.
We could do a video where you show.
Yeah, well, we'll do another one where we can show that. We'll post another video showing where they're all at, if that works for everybody. I need to figure out this mic situation.
It's not working.
Well, I think it's working. Nobody's complained about it, but it's just like, well, no, and it keeps folding over, and yeah. Hear me out. Move the desk up. Put the wall. Okay, so funny you mentioned that. Whoop. I'll just show you. So this wall right here is completely empty. And so what we might do is we might turn the desk over here so it kind of runs, like this and like that. That way the camera would be like over there where the fan's at roughly, and then I can put a bunch of shelves on the wall behind me so everyone can, well, something like that. That's what we're thinking. Clip the mic to your hat. I didn't even think about that.
I'm telling you, these people are way smarter than us sometimes.
And I can kind of do it like that. So I don't know, does it still sound good? Not, then it just looks goofy because it's like this.
Oh my gosh. We have 11.6 thousand followers on TikTok.
Oh man. Utilize your virtual space. This is all. The camera is fire the movement. What camera? Oh, what camera? Oh, it's the Obsbot Tiny 2. Sounded better on your shirt? Okay, I'll move it back. What's your biggest set? Piece count is I think the Statue of Liberty. Hold on. I'm like 3 steps away from finishing that. Because I think the Statue of Liberty. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. Earlier I said it was 4,000. I thought it was 4,000 pieces. I was way off. 1685. Shoot, I don't know. What is the Infinity Gauntlet? Maybe the R2? Actually, no, I think it's the R2. One second. No, that's only 1,000 pieces. Shoot, man, I don't know. I don't know then. I don't know. One of them that I built is the biggest. All right. So
Where are you at on your build?
Oh, these go upside down. My bad. I was wondering because they like were loose in there. I'm like, how are these supposed to stay? There's no way that they're just loose like that. But that's that. How am I on my build? I'm done. There it is. Right? Yeah. That's it. That is it. Pretty sweet. It moves the whole. I mean, everything it's complete. Like the light kit. There's LED strips that go up and it goes around this, and then and I think there's like a switch that goes in the back right here, so you can turn it on and off. But it would basically function as a regular lamp.
Hey, do you want to hear something wild?
Maybe, yes.
Your video is at 550,000 views. Not this. Your video of you building the gauntlet.
Wait, 500? No, it's not.
554,000 views.
you
555.
you didn't even post that 24 hours ago. Oh my gosh. That's wild. All right. There's the Pixar. Yeah, it's cool. It completely rotates around. Yeah, it can function as a regular light too. Yeah, so that's it. Do I have any Marvel ones? Yes. Someone asked about the YouTube. There's the YouTube. Infinity Gauntlet. That's a Marvel one. And then I guess you can't really see it. I did this Iron Man bust the other day.
Someone wants to know if you want the Avengers Tower.
I would. I mean, the Avengers Tower. Someone. I didn't even know that they made it. Someone recently sent me a picture of it. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, I mean, of course, I would love to have it. That thing is incredible. Plus, you get so many of the minifigs. It was awesome. But yeah, when's the next build? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty amped. I'll build this probably the Fell Beast. Sorry. I'm not really. I don't really want to stop.
You're doing a walkthrough for your business tomorrow.
This is 260. This is 269 pieces.
Yeah,
I will be fine. So I'm gonna leave that one like right there, so we can watch that.